a nice long broad leaf grass, good for bedding. Gonna collect some more and head back to the tent. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this NVA shelter piece and put the grass in it and put it in angles to make sure it's hard to see, but I want it to interlock so it don't move around too much. I have some more grass in the tent and I'll get back to you when it's done. It started raining, so I stoked up the stove and I have a kettle on the boil on top. It's not boiling yet, but I tell you what, it's a sweat lodge in here. I put one of the bent pipes on top to ensure good ventilation, so there are no buildups of toxic gases in that area of the tent. And I have that one open as well, and you're gonna see how it goes. The idea was to counter the rain with worms from inside. So I'm down to my undies, I almost said, but I haven't got much clothes on me. Well, be back with another update. See you. I got a break in the weather now, and there was a viewer that suggested I put a string or something to make sure the fabric didn't touch the stove if there were a lot of snow, and I think it's a good idea in any case. I put stakes around the stove so I don't accidentally touch it, and I brought a bunch of small sticks when it started to rain close to the tent so I could grab it and chop it with my saw, and it's worked great, as you can see. So now I'm gonna crack on with processing before it starts to rain again. So see you later. I've got some more wood, and this one about 4 inches across. I'm gonna get about 10-20 of those and put maybe 2 or 3 in when I'm going to bed, so it will burn cooler and longer. This is some microwave food. Normally empty it into a tray like this. I'm gonna do it the other way around. Boil them in a bag and then empty the content. So quick and easy. Let's see. Yeah, steaming. It's not boiling, but it will get warm. So, back with the layer. So this is the rice, and there's the sauce. Red Thai curry with chicken. As I said, it's microwave food, but it worked just fine to boil the bags in the water. I didn't get it boil, but it is hot. That's good enough for me. I left it in there for about 15 minutes, so if it needs cooking, it's done. Taste test. And it tastes great. I have some beans for tomorrow, soaking in water, and gonna make a vegetable stew. Very tranquil night. Nice to get an hour longer, an hour more light today in the evenings, so gives more time for filming. Well, see you later. This is my view from Pualai. My head is popping out of the tent. Listening to the birds. This is relaxation. I'm full, warm, not too warm, and very content. So see if there will be any more updates this evening. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. Darkness is falling and the fire is roaring. Just gonna try this one out. It's a flashlight I have hanging from the ceiling. So there's my wood pile. Goes back out to sea. I don't know if it's going to be enough Normally people tend to cut up to little wood, or two, yeah. And I'm not an exception. So, but there are attachment points on the Polish lever, and it works great for the lanyard holder on the light, flashlight. So very pleased, and soon it's almost 9 o'clock, and I think it's going to be a early evening. And gonna put the big one or two of the big logs in the stove before I go to bed, or before I fall asleep. So, see you in the morning. I'm cooking up some sausages and some coffee I made just before, and then I'm gonna start to slow cook my lunch. So yeah, it's a great tent. It's very dry in here, and outside there was a massive fog, and it's been raining all night, but it's dry and warm in here. Couldn't be happier. The vent works a treat. It gets a bit smoky every time I open the door to the potbelly stove, and but I lay down most of the time anyway, and the smoke gathers in the ceiling, so, and vents out. Well, catch you back later. There are all the sausages, and I have the noodles on the go. This is the zebra billy, but 14 centimeters, and it's the lid portion and insert. So it's perfect for one package of ramen noodles. Let's see if I can shed some light on it. So that will heat up, and I'll have sausages and noodles. So just to give you a quick look of the fire. It's burning hot. I have more wood over from my pile, and it seems I got the calculations right. So, well, be back with you again. It's just the same view as yesterday, and it's quite foggy. So we're gonna get ready and start the day. The you can see it. The color has a crack in it, so I can't get the pressure I want through the filter. I have to nurse it through. It's gonna be okay, but it's very annoying. I took the bite valve off, so there's a good relatively good flow, and I have to keep it in check so I don't get the drip from the unclean water into the bottle. And I'm gonna boil most of it anyway. So, minor setback. Very foggy. Can you spot the tent? It is right in front. You can see the stovepipe. It shows an area with a lot of diagonal lines, and it's in a saddle, so to speak. So it takes away some of the wind, and it is more unlikely that people will walk up on it and see it from far away. So yeah, just thought it was cool, so I want to share it. It is later in the day now, in the afternoon, and I'm making dinner. It will be the beans I soaked yesterday together with the sausages and some wild edibles. Seems like it's going to be nettles. They're all around the place. You feel them when you put your hand down. Anyway, I've stripped back some of the tent cloth, so you can see the mess I have, and potbelly stove. Next time I'm gonna move it that way, about 8 inches. The perimeter I made worked great, and the reason I'm using wool blankets is they are fire retardant, and I can use them as a fire blanket if a fire should arise. And personally I like wool, so it's first and foremost a personal preference. So I had to go home and collect water because I couldn't use the water filter and couldn't trust it. So when you've lost trust in something as important as that, it's better to leave it alone. I could have tried to budge it together, but you will always have in the back of your mind a bit of doubt. So I'm gonna buy a Sawyer Mini in the future, so I have another drinking straw. So that will do for now, as an emergency. I'm only a kilometer from home, so that's the great thing about testing a gear not too remotely, because if something fails, it's not the end of the world, so to speak. Yeah, I could have managed with purifying the water for boiling and all of that, but I don't really see the need for it, so not this time. In an emergency that would have been the way I've done it, so that's the thing. If I rather want my kid to fail me when I'm trying it at home than out on a trail, so to speak. I'm gonna fry up these sausages and 80% meat are really good. Chorizo, a bit spicy, and put them in the pot and get a boil on. So see you later when it's done. It's time to go home. So, but before that, I have to show you the food. And there is enough food for 2 people, so I'm gonna bring it home. Have some tomorrow. So, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.